major news for Manchester United, and it's almost time for Europa League. Obviously, second leg, but we have something to actually talk about, some news to actually cover, and it's genuinely coming from an extremely reliable source. Obviously, United, we are being linked to everybody every day, this and that, everywhere, but when a reliable source actually comes out to say something, I will try and just cover it because with United, it's been an up and down situation. Everybody knows the situation for the season. Everybody knows, okay, this is what's really happening at Manchester United. It hasn't been the best ever season, and I would say a reliable source is coming out to say, okay, Victor Osimhen, Liam Delap, Cunha are among the players being considered for Ruben Amorim. But this is not the only thing she had to say. Let me also say the source, right? Melissa Reddy, she works for Sky Sports, and she's actually coming out to say, hey, Ruben Amorim wants to attack at least two attacking players. He wants to just bring in at least two attackers. So that's actually major, right? This is major news if you're saying, okay, Ruben Amorim, he wants two attacking players, right? So probably a number 10 and probably a striker. So this is coming from a reliable source. She works for Sky Sports here and there, and she's coming out to say, hey, ideally, Ruben Amorim wants to sign two attacking players. So, two, of course, something like a defender will come in and other positions, but today we're just covering this major story that has broken that, hey, Ruben Amorim wants to sign two attacking players. So it's mostly gonna be Cunha and Osimhen, right? That is what we're hearing. Apparently, Liam Delap might choose Chelsea over Manchester United, so we just have to. It's a weird situation overall because if you're gonna get at least two attacking players, I think get players that are genuinely ready, get players that are genuinely ready to take the team to the next level. And I think Cunha, Osimhen, these guys are gonna be a massive improvement, no doubt about it. But it's a weird situation with United. You never know what to genuinely expect from what from our board, man. Our board are up and down. It hasn't been a great season. We know that, hey, you can't really rely on anybody working for Manchester United, especially board level wise. And we heard a few days ago David Ornstein saying, hey, Semenyo, he is an attacking player as well, so he might be another one on the list. But right now, Melissa already, she's saying, okay, it's only Osimhen, Liam Delap, Matthias Cunha, right? These are the guys literally on on the list, right? So a lot of people they started thinking Osimhen might be not really realistic. He might be out of the question. He might be a player United have actually overlooked, but Melissa already she's coming out to say no. Osimhen is high on the list. Two attacking players, and probably it's gonna be Osimhen and Matthias Cunha because Liam Delap he wants to go to Chelsea. And another major story actually coming out about Jeremy Frimpong. So this guy, Jeremy Frimpong, this is a major source as well coming out to say, hey, Jeremy Frimpong is a long-term target of Manchester United. So this guy, we've been keeping tabs on him. Apparently, he's been a long-term guy. He's been the guy they are looking at and saying, okay, Jeremy Frimpong, that position we need to actually cover it. That right wing back position we really need to cover it because playing Diego Dalot in a position where he's not really comfortable in. So most probably a right wing back will come, right? Will it be Jeremy Frimpong? We don't know, but most probably a right wing back will genuinely come, and it might not be Jeremy Frimpong. It might be him. A lot of sources are up and down, man. A lot of sources are up and down, but for the striker situation, at least is somebody that is extremely reliable, somebody that is extremely touted, and they work for Sky Sports, this and that. So you know that, hey, when she speaks, she has some sources, she has some reliability. And another like interesting thing about what Eric Cantona said, I don't know if people have actually seen this one, right? Eric Cantona came out. Eric Cantona came out.
Manager. I know it's early days, but do you like what you see about Amorim?
I think we have to wait. He did great things in Lisbon. He just came in the middle of the season, so he didn't choose a player. I know he's unhappy about the player, so we have to wait this summer. Maybe in summer it will be more fair, I think, to judge him next season because it has to do with the players that he didn't choose.
So he's almost trying to play a system with what he wants without the players that he's chosen for that.
Yeah, but some teams play this kind of system and they are successful. So, yeah.
So that's Eric Cantona. Obviously, there's a massive divide right now. Some people are losing faith in the manager. Some people still have confidence, and there Eric Cantona has come out to say, hey, probably he doesn't really have his players yet, right? Let's see what the man does with his own players, this and that. So that's Eric Cantona's view. He's a massive figure for Manchester United. He's a massive legend for Manchester United. So Eric Cantona coming out, just genuinely backing the manager. You want to see that as well. So he's saying, hey, give Ruben Amorim some time. He doesn't have his own players, this and that, and obviously the system Ruben does play, you require your own players. You require players that are advanced, players that can play a right wing back role, a left wing back role, a number 10 role. So it's not just a basic system. It's really complex, and you need certain types of players to play in that. So it's extremely interesting to hear what King Eric had to say. Eric Cantona, we know what he's done at Manchester United, legend of the club, coming out to back Ruben Amorim. Obviously, there are some club legends, probably like Gary Neville, that are not too sure. Probably like Roy Keane. Roy Keane, we've heard Roy Keane in the past few weeks literally say, hey, this is really not good enough. This is I'm not saying Roy Keane has lost trust in the manager. I'm just saying he's been more critical of Ruben Amorim. But a legend like Eric Cantona, he's come out to say no. Let's see what he does with his own players. Let's see what Ruben Amorim achieves with his own guys, because we know it hasn't been extremely great. But that's why a situation like this, where you're hearing that, okay, we're being linked to, at least Man United will bring in two attacking players. That is the minimum. And Melissa Reddy, she's reliable, man. She is reliable. Obviously, she wouldn't come out and say this type of news if it wasn't really credible. And also some news on Osimhen, right? I saw a Turkish source. It's not too credible, but they've gotten some things right. This is the Turkish source that got the Osimhen to Turkey correct. So maybe they're correct about this. I'm just gonna talk about it. It might be fake news, but we'll just cover it. Apparently, this Turkish source is saying that Man United are ready to offer Osimhen a contract. Right? Apparently, this is a Turkish source, and apparently these are the same guys that broke the Osimhen to Turkey story. So let's see how credible these people are, man. Apparently that contract has been offered for Osimhen. Turkish source. Ah, apparently they are credible in Turkey, but I don't know if they are extremely credible. So apparently, Osimhen is gonna be offered a contract by Manchester United. All we have to do is wait and see. Some of these sources, they are up and down. So all you can do as United fans is just wait and see. Okay, will Man United offer Osimhen a contract? We just have to wait and see. And if that does happen, let's see how much his wages are gonna be, because obviously you're gonna maintain wages and things like that, right? We now have a structure where it's about maintaining the wages. It's about maintaining how much you give these players. It's about maintaining the transfer fees and all that. But with Osimhen, we know that the guy has a release clause, right? And Melissa Reddy, she wouldn't add Osimhen if he wasn't a realistic target, right? This isn't the type of journalist that would come out here to lie to people, this and that. I don't really think she gains anything by lying, this and that. She already gets paid a lot of money here and there, so she has no incentive to come out here and lie about, oh, Osimhen to Manchester United. So I think she said it on Sky Sports, bro. She said it on Sky Sports. Apparently, that is what she said. And a lot of she is reliable, bro. She is reliable. We can't really doubt her. We can't really say, hey, she ain't reliable. She is reliable. And she has no incentive to come out here and lie about all this, about Man United wanting two attacking players. So that is what she wanted, and the other one was from a Turkish source. Apparently, we're gonna offer Osimhen a contract. And yeah, bro, we need quality signings and no more unproven players, no more unproven kids. And with Osimhen, you get that proven result. You get that proven player. He is extremely proven, and you've seen his track record even when he was in the Champions League, right? He's a Champions League quality striker. And also Cunha as well. Cunha, high level quality player. So the players Melissa already has mentioned, Delap, Cunha, Osimhen, all of them have quality, right? Delap, he has quality. The only thing is he's lacking his experience. The other two, they have quality and experience. So I think we're being linked to so many good players. We just, as United fans, we just gotta hope and pray, right? Right? Hope and pray that all this comes to flourish. It becomes a reality, right? At least we sign one top player, but the source that came out to say this, she is reliable. She has no incentive to actually come here lie. She's making her money. She's making her bag. So she won't come out here to just lie for a paycheck, man. She's getting bags, man. She's getting a lot of money. So she has no incentive to just lie about news and things like that. So yeah, apparently two attackers. So this was just a quick update because it's Champions League as well. So quick update of what she had to say. At least I do a live stream before at least Mark Goldbridge does this. At least before Mark Goldbridge covers this news, I bring it to the people a bit more early, because if he covers it, then everybody has heard about it. So yeah, I just felt okay. Yeah, let me go live at least before Mark Goldbridge, cover this, give this to the people, and then yeah, it's just a quick live stream before that Champions League game. And just appreciate everybody that watched this, everybody that joined in. And yeah, Melissa already saying two attacking players. Ruben Amorim wants two attacking players, and she's given a list of Osimhen, Delap, Cunha. So realistically, probably we'll get one of those three, and let's just see what we do in the transfer window. But yeah, shout out to everybody that joined the quick live stream before the Champions League. Hope the people enjoy that Champions League.